Welcoming everybody after Valpo's game against Miami of Ohio on Saturday afternoon here at the Athletics Recreation Center. Brandon Vickery with you. Glad to be joined by Addison Stoller. And Addison, you knew it was going to be a tough test. Miami of Ohio, a one-loss team, and their only loss to Louisville. What makes them so good?
I think they just have great team chemistry, great movement. They have some big girls. They know how to utilize them. They know how to move the ball around the perimeter with their guards too. So I think they're very effective with that, and we just struggled to stop them at times, but I thought we played them good defense as well. So
early in the game, a few shots went in, maybe first 5 minutes, 4 3-pointers for the team, but then things kind of hit a rough patch. Maybe what went well early, and then what changed as the game went on the offensive side?
Yeah, definitely in the first quarter, we continued moving the ball. We like to drive a lot and kick back and hit our loopers. And then that was working really well, and somehow we went away from that, and we just were more stagnant. We didn't move as much, and then so we lost kind of that flow and that momentum. So.
And it seems like that third quarter has hurt you guys at times this season. What do you think it is that coming out of halftime, that seems to be the one quarter that you guys have struggled?
Yeah, kind of like I just said, just that chemistry that no one's moving in a sense. So we just have to continue to work on that and just trust each other and play as a team. Today was just a complete team effort. Team lost, everyone, but just continue to move with the ball and trust each other to make the shots and passes. So.
Well, as we look ahead, Addie, it's finals week coming up, so certainly there'll be a balance of a few practices along with studying. Just what does this week mean to you at this point in the calendar, and then what do you guys need to do over the course of the week to be ready for next Sunday?
Yeah, it's crazy to think we're already this far in the season. Definitely this week, study hard for finals, get in the gym when we can. We have a couple practices coming up throughout finals week, so just work hard through those, be focused, and then once you're done, go study for finals, crush them in a sense, and then over Christmas break, focus on basketball because that's what we're here for over break, and we don't have any homework to worry about, so just focus on basketball and do the best we can and learn each day and grow. So.
There she is from the Valpo women's basketball team, Addison Stoller. Now here, glad to be joined by the head coach of Valpo, Mary Evans, after today's game against Miami of Ohio. Coach got off to a strong start, first 5 minutes of the game, took a 12-10 lead, had made 4 threes early, but then the offense kind of went stagnant at times in the game. Maybe what went well early and what changed as the game went along?
I think we did a nice job early setting screens and reading them and hitting people, and then they made some changes defensively, and I think that's what stagnated our offense. Started switching some stuff, and we just never were able to kind of recover from that.
You mentioned what Miami of Ohio did, and it's a team that has one loss, and they played in the WNIT a year ago. Just what made them so tough of an opponent today?
I think they're an extremely physical team. They've got really athletic guards. They've got bigs inside. They're a good team. They played in the postseason last year. They've had a year under Megan's system, and I think they do a great job. Their defensive numbers are staggering this year. I thought we actually shot it really well against them, considering what other people have done. But disappointed at times with our effort, and we just have to continue to focus on doing things the Valpo way.
Let's touch on the defensive end of the floor. Just what's your assessment? What do you see today?
I thought we did a nice job in guarding their initial actions. I thought the stuff that we went over, we guarded really, really well. And then I think when they kind of got out of their initial sets and they kind of just started playing basketball, our inability to communicate really hurt us. We had some times where we lost people. We closed out short on some kids that can really shoot the basketball. So we've got to learn from this, and that's what we talk to the team about all the time, is we've got to grow and learn from this loss so we can get better and get ready for conference.
Now you have a period of time where it's finals week and there's over a week without a game, and we've talked about how you have a nice stretch of playing at home. What do you have to accomplish this week to be ready for North Dakota State?
I think we have to get better. Obviously, offensively, we've got to work through some things, and we've got to continue to put them in situations where they have to communicate with each other defensively so that we can move past being an average defensive team that can just guard what they know, and we can start guarding stuff because of past experiences and things that we've learned and things that we've seen and kind of revert back to those things. But we've got to get some communication things fixed. But
there she is, the head coach of Valpo, Mary Evans. As we mentioned, Valpo will have over a week off before returning to the court right here at the Athletics Recreation Center at 1 p.m. a week from Sunday against North Dakota State. For all the latest in Valpo women's basketball, check out valpoathletics.com.